So here's the thing. Under normal circumstances, we'd all have been in this house for your 85th birthday. But since we can't do that, so many people wanted to wish you love and well wishes, lots of friends, lots of family. We couldn't get everybody, but a lot of them we did. And this is a tribute to you on your 85th birthday. Enjoy.
Yes, I have known or been related through marriage to the birthday girl, friend, relative. In the early 50s, the teenager Frances was a busy, buoyant child, sister to one older sibling, Ella, with whom I was a friend. It seemed quietly this young woman grew to be, first, a young, enthusiastic scholar, a daring, diligent worker, driving miles to work at Fort Meade, and becoming a proud and loving mother of Tim, of course. She soon became a committed, proud member of Macedonia Baptist Church, serving capably in many roles. Of course, she shared her love for cooking, working tirelessly in the kitchen for many affairs. She always remembered her family, younger sisters, aunts, uncles, cousins, inviting them to share church activities. She was always the social manager of planned family affairs at every holiday, birthday, and summer family affairs. I consider it a blessing to have observed the growing woman, the devout Christian, the blessed family member, and an extraordinary individual. Happy birthday, Frances.
Okay. You gonna talk first?
When I think of Frances, this year anyway, I think she ought to be nominated for the Vice President of the United States. Because she doesn't wonder, oh maybe, I don't know, let me see, none of that. She knows the difference between right and wrong. And she doesn't mind expressing the difference between right and wrong, and she's clear. And that's what we need. I would be just as happy as could be if every problem that came up, or bill that came up, you just go to Frances and say, what does Frances say? And it would make sense and would be the right answer. And if it didn't work, she'd change her mind to something better. That's what I think of when I think of Frances. No nonsense.
Well, that's good. But what I think is more personal, that Frances is one, the word friendship. And I think personal friendship with her, how is a good buddy. You can talk to her about anything. She provides you, good counsels. When we talked about when a group came into Baltimore from New York, and we had a good family, but basically a few people that kept the family good. My grandfather, Pop, everybody had to go out and come to see Pop, play his card games, etc. And Frances, like Pop, she held the glue for our family. And she's been doing that when we went to Germany, paid out. She was still a close friend, sending me cakes up there. And even now, she's the rock for a family, the Lindsay family. And that's very important. I think the quality of our family is built on a circle that Frances carried on in the family lineage from the days of the 40s to even to the 20s now.
Hi, Auntie. This is your younger sister wishing you a very happy 85th birthday. And to also let you know how much I love you and how blessed I am that you have been not only just a soulmate to me, not only my sister, but mostly my best friend. Someone that I could always count on through my whole entire life and my whole entire journey. You've always been part of everything I've done, every move I've made, and have given me good advice, good encouragement, and always have been part of everything that I've done. And even when there was things that I wasn't sure I could do, you encouraged me that I could do it. And I thank you for all of these things. And I also wanted to thank you for being part of all of the fun times that we've had, the cruises, the amusement parks. We are just, very, very fortunate to have the closeness that we have. And I never take it for granted. But I don't feel like I'm so special because you do this for everyone. You are the most unselfish person that I know, and you're always there for not just me, not just my family, not just for our family. You're there for everyone all the time, whatever that's needed. And I think that does not go unnoticed. So I just want to let you know you are a child of God, and you have instilled that in us, and you have instilled it in your family, and you are a gift to God, like I said, and I love you with all my heart, and I thank you for being a part of my life. So I hope the Lord continues to bless you real good. I love you.
Well, sister, where do I start? I guess I can start with a reference I used to use when growing up. WWFD. What would Francis do? From a very young age, I remember emulating you. I remember standing in front of a mirror, pretending I was you singing Informatus at the youth choir's recital, holding my hands just like you would when you sang. I remember trying on your high heel shoes and putting on your pocketbooks on my arm and swinging them back and forth and just prancing around modeling myself after you, never knowing at the time that those were going to be huge shoes to fill. Because Francis, not only have you been my sister, you've been my mother, my mentor, my spiritual leader, and you have always loved me unconditionally. Our mother would have been so proud of how you took care of your twin sisters, how you nurtured us, encouraged us, and always set good examples for us to live by. Thank you for being a part of all the special moments of my life, my children's lives, and my grandchildren. You have always been the glue that has kept our family's branches rooted together and Christ-centered. Sister, I love you, and I thank you for all the journeys we shared together. I thank God for placing you in my life, and I thank you for providing me with the WWFD. Love you. Happy 85th birthday.
Hi, Francis. I just want to wish you a happy 85th birthday. I just want to tell you how much that I appreciate the fact that in all the moves I've had to make in my career, and my family, I've had to move my family 9 times in the course of my career. And the one consistent thing that has always been is that you have come and to every place that we have been to make sure that we were all right and help take care of my family. And I just want you to know how much that I appreciate that. So I want you to enjoy your 85th, and hopefully you're going to have many, many more. And to tell you that I love you and my family loves you.
When I think about Francis, I think sister in love, the matriarch of the family, the go-to teacher of the Bible, mother, auntie, God-fearing woman, and friend. The first time I met Francis, I thought she was very special. She had poise and grace, but some quiet fire, well-spoken, shoulders straight, her words elegant. If I had to name one thing about her, it would be her love for her family and friends, and her love and commitment to our God. Frances, there is no other like you. You are special, and I consider it a privilege to be a part of your village. Thank you for accepting me. Love you, and there is nothing you can do about it.
Think of when we think of Frances. I think F is family oriented, R is reliable, A is always there when we need her, N is #1 cake baker and roll maker, C, a Christian woman, E, eager to help in every way, and S, sincere, and that spells Frances. Happy 85th
Go ahead.
birthday. We love you.
We love you.
Hi, Frances. Debbie and I just want to chip in with everyone else and wish you the very happiest of birthdays. What a wonder and what a blessing for the Lord to allow you to celebrate it on your 85th birthday. And who knows how many more, because you aren't slowing down a bit. But I want to say a particular happy birthday to my godmother. And I am the first godson, godchild, so I get dibs on you. So have a blessed day, and we will talk to you soon.
Happy birthday, Frances.
Bye.
Enjoy yourself. And I just want to say you're a guardian angel and one of the most selfless people that I know. And I love you.
Take care.
Hey there, Auntie. Want to wish you a happy birthday. Wish you many, many more. Love you and enjoy your day.
Hey, Fran. It's Vivian. Just stopping by to wish you a very, very happy birthday. You know, Fran, we've been friends for a long time. And I know you first as a woman of God, a woman who takes care of family and friends, a woman who is unwavering in her commitment to do, #1, the right thing, and then also a woman who is able to show that you will do anything and go the extra mile no matter what kind of request is made of you. We know that you love your family. I know that you love your friends, and I know that you love sports, and above all, I know that you love to cook. So, as we begin to move along in years, maybe the cooking is slowed up a little bit, but I certainly will miss those rolls that you cook all the time. But won't take up any more of your time, but I do want you to have a very, 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 very happy birthday. You deserve the best, and I'm honored to have you as my friend. God bless you always. Love you. Talk to you soon.
Miss Frances, I thank God for allowing our paths to cross. You are always open, honest, supportive, and always ready to step in and help when the need is there. In fact, I don't think you have the word no in your vocabulary. I thank you for sharing your knowledge of the Lord by conducting Bible study in these trying times so that we can stay connected. Now, I first saw your devotion to doing God's work unselfishly when my mom had her surgery. You took the time to visit and sit with her and pray with her. And to this day, you never hesitate to ask about her, and I'm so grateful for it. So now I pray that God continues to bless you with many, many more happy birthdays. Enjoy your day. Love you much.
I just want to say happy 85th birthday, Miss Frances. I just want to let you know that you're very special to me. You've always been supportive, no matter what I've done, as I've found the courage to participate in more things in Macedonia Baptist Church, such as becoming an usher, and then eventually the president of the usher board. You have always supported me. Anything I've ever asked you to do or needed you to do, you were there. You were always there with advice and sometimes even admonishments when necessary. When I think about you, I always think about when you're serving on the kitchen ministry and I come in and I'm looking for ketchup and you always say the same thing. If you don't see the ketchup bottle out there, it's not supposed to be there. But you always go back and get the ketchup because everybody in the kitchen staff knows I love ketchup. I love you, Miss Frances. I thank you for all that you do. And I just want to say that you do everything so well. Happy 85th.
Happy birthday, Miss Frances, and may God continue to bless you real good.
Hi, Frances. This is Beverly calling to wish you a happy birthday. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. Enjoy your day. Love you. Mwah.
Hey, Auntie, I want to thank you for allowing me to be one of your children, and I also want to wish you a happy birthday and many, many more. Love you.
Hello, Auntie. Thank you for letting me be a part of your family. When I think back over the years, I remember how God has blessed you and used you, feeding the hungry, praying, and just lending a listening ear. Always encouraging people. Growing up, I always saw you praising God in one way or another. You have brought smiles and laughter to many faces through your humorous and not so funny jokes. Thank you for being there for me. When Damien went to New York for a school interview, you were there. In his preparation to go to California, you were there. When I became a grandmother, you were there, making sure the twins and I made it to church. 14 years later, you're still checking on the twins. I also remember the lunches we had, when we would just sit, talk, and laugh. You have been a blessing to me and my family. I want you to know that we love you and appreciate you. On that note, happy 85th birthday, Auntie. May God continue to bless you and may you see many, many more.
Hi, Auntie. It is an honor to celebrate your 85th birthday with you. This is what I think of you as when being a God-fearing woman that really loves the Lord. Also a friend to the friendless. And I say that because it's been about 40 years ago when me and my family walked into Macedonia Baptist Church of Baltimore City, and you greeted us with a smile and a hearty welcome and introduced yourself as Frances Williams. But you said, everyone calls me Auntie. So we've been calling you Auntie ever since then. Because I remember when we did the play The Rapture together, sang on the inspiration course that you directed. Also did the first senior luncheon, the second Saturday in December, which was their Christmas luncheon, in which we did it for the seniors, which is still going on now as of today. But Auntie, let me say this. You have been a blessing in my life and my children's life. When the times that you put us in your Volkswagen and took us home from church, took us home from choir rehearsal, and in the good times that we had at your house. This is where you took me in as your family. a big family that I didn't have at first. So I say thank you, Auntie. And Auntie, for the God that we serve, I ask him to bless you with many, many more birthdays to come. Even though we're not touching each other, but we can just give each other a great big hug. And I tell you, I love you so much. And be blessed. Thank you.
Hi, Aunt Frances. This is Kevin. Thank you for always supporting me. I remember when the CD came out, and I remember that you were wanting to get a copy of the CD. So this is a song on my CD, Your Truth.
Hi, Aunt Frances.
Hey, Aunt Frances.
Happy 85th birthday. We love you.
Love you.
Hi, Aunt Frances. When I think about you, I think about how God has blessed us with a special aunt with a motherly spirit. I remember back about 20 years ago when Mommy went home to be with the Lord. You were there for me. You called me every day to make sure me and the kids and Kevin were doing okay, adjusting to our new life without her here on earth with us. And I just want you to know that I truly appreciate that, and I'm thankful how God has filled that void that I had in my heart, just having you there to provide love and support and your prayers, just getting us through that process. And, you know, one of my fond memories of the Randall family gatherings during the Christmas holidays, when each of the aunts would host the Christmas gathering between Christmas and New Year's Day. And even after we've lost Mommy and Aunt Sugarlump and Aunt Jenny, you carried the torch, and you to this day continue to celebrate with us during that season. And we are so grateful, and we will cherish every moment that we spend all those years together. So my prayer for you is that God continue to shine his face upon you graciously and cover you with his love and his peace and his protection, and that he fill your life with joy and happiness. I love you. Happy 85th birthday.
1, 2, 3.
Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy Happy birthday, Aunt Frances.
I think good times and good conversation.
Joy, togetherness, spirituality.
Family and love.
Happy birthday, Aunt Frances.
We love you.
85th birthday.
We
We
love
love
you
you
so
so
much.
much.
Love you.
Hey, Aunt Frances. Happy birthday to you. We just want to say that you're a joy and a blessing,
And we just love you for being you. And I just want to thank you for all that you've done over the years, all the support that you've given us. In particular, one time I remember you surprised us at the hospital when I was having a procedure, and you sat with James the whole time. And that was just meant so much to us. And we just love that you keep all the family traditions going. And we just want to say happy 85th birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy 85th birthday, Miss Francis. Wait a minute, their numbers are wrong. That's right, happy birthday.
When we think of
We think
friend, remarkable, amazing, nurturing, charming, exceptional, and spiritual. Happy 85th birthday, dear Francis.
Yeah, happy birthday. With love, Suhu and Jim.
Happy
birthday, Auntie.
We love you.
May you have many, many more. See, I wanted them to sing with me, but they don't, you know, sometimes, you know what I'm talking about, they don't know how to act. So
She can sing alone.
So happy birthday. So we were going to go, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
She don't know the rest of those words.
Well, we want to wish you a wonderful birthday.
Love you.
Yes, and wish you many more. We love you very much. Thank you for being there for us, and we'll be there for you. Love you.
Love you.
Bye.
Hello, Doc. Happy birthday to you. Doc, when I think about you, Doc, I think about an angel. Doc, I just want to tell you how much I appreciate you. How much I appreciate the 2 years that you spent with me through my ordeal. Doc, I want to thank you for all you've done for my children. Doc, I just want to thank you and tell you how much I appreciate you, and I wish you a happy, happy birthday, and may you have many, many more. God bless you, and I love you. I'm out.
Happy birthday, Auntie.
Yes, happy birthday to you, Auntie. Wow.
God bless you on your 85th birthday. Lots of memories during that time, and we certainly want you to have the best day ever.
Absolutely. And just as we were thinking about sending this video, all I could think about were those delicious cakes that you made. The very first one we had was for Christine's first birthday. And we'll always remember those delicious cakes. And we love you.
We do love you.
Enjoy your special day.
Yep.
Happy
birthday.
85th.
Hi, Auntie. It's Trina. I just wanted to wish you a happy 85th birthday. When I think about you, I think about how much you do for everyone and how special you are to me. Thank you for always being there for me. You were there for me when I had Maya, and you stayed in Atlanta for a few weeks to help me with her. And you also helped me a lot with my wedding. Miss you, love you, and have a happy birthday. Bye-bye.
Birthday, Auntie. Thank you so much for being, for everyone in the family being like such a nice person to everyone, and everybody loves you so much. I hope you have a nice birthday.
What does Auntie Francis mean to me? Man, that's a loaded question. First, I think it's hearing a horn from a station wagon go off on Saturday mornings while I'm trying to watch the Transformers. That's the first thing. Other thing, Auntie, is that basically what you taught me is you've been someone who not only talks the talk, but you actually walk the walk. You probably, I think, one of the most giving, selfless people I've probably ever known in my entire life. You've been a motivation, disciplinarian when it's needed, but also taught us how to have fun. But you also taught us how to have structure in our life and not to settle for mediocrity. I still can't use the word ain't to this day. So I want to thank you for that. I mean, we didn't know it when we were young, but it sure did help in the long run. You've taken care of family, friends, people who you'd never even seen before, who you were concerned about. And I was always fascinated with that. And you basically are an epitome of somebody who lets God's love live through your life. So I've always thought that about you. I've always admired that about you. And most of everything I think about Auntie and Francis is you just being that sauce that holds family together, and just having someone that you know that cares about you, is looking out for you all these years. I mean, I remember getting a phone call. I was in some studio somewhere in Atlanta, somewhere, I don't even know when, and got a voicemail from you that says, I don't know where you're at, but just know you're loved. And I said, wow, just having Auntie that got your back can carry you a long way. And I'm just knowing that I wish everybody had an Auntie. So just want to tell you have a happy birthday. We all love you. You've been the concrete to most of our lives growing up, and speak for me and your cousins, your nephews and nieces. And yeah, I just can't say enough about how much you've impacted my life and taught me lessons that I'll never forget. So have a happy birthday, many more. Stop partying so much, stop popping all them bottles. And I will see you soon. Mwah. Love you.
Hi, Auntie Blondie. When I think of you, I think of someone who's always been there for me and supported me in everything that I've done and everything I continue to do. I think of someone who's very loving and caring and approachable and fun to be around. So I just wanted to wish you a very happy birthday from your Zoa Zoa.
What does the name Francis mean to me? Well, first of all, I don't think the word Francis has ever came out of my lips, unless I was bored at church and I was looking at the front of the program. So as I know her as Auntie, what Auntie means to me is, she's been there through just about everything in my life that I can remember. Even when we moved to Texas, Auntie shows up and comes to visit, So that's what it means to me, man. It's just the meeting of family. That's really what she instilled in all of us, is that, she gave us this tight-knit, always show up every birthday, graduation, celebration for your family, which, as I've gotten older, I've seen is such a rare and unique thing. So I just want to say thank you, Auntie, for always being there. And we love you. All the way from the A-Town. Hey!
Hi, Auntie Bonte. Well, the question was, what do you think about when you think of Auntie? And the first thing that pops in my head is the beautiful Barbie cakes you always made for me. I would get so excited for those every birthday, and you never disappointed. You always made me such a beautiful cake with a beautiful dress, and I just loved it so much. I also remember the sleepovers we'd have over your house with all the cousins together. We would have so much fun, and just had a great time playing games and just hanging out together. I really, really enjoyed that. I also think about the rides in the station wagon, the choir rehearsals, all packed in there. I also just remember you being at every event that I had, the plays, my prom. There was not an event that you were not a part of, and I appreciate that so much. I also think about our cruise trips together, my official cruise buddy, rooming together, and how I could never understand how every cruise almost you would know somebody on there, and you were always the life of the party. And I also think about just how you do so much for us, and you're always there for us. You really represent family and how it's important to be there for each other. You've also been a great example for me and all of us as a Christian woman in showing how to represent the love of God in your life. You've been a shining example of that. I just want to say that I love you. You know, I appreciate you now being such a big part of Zoe's life and always being there for her. I just want to wish you a very, very happy birthday, and I hope and pray that you have many, many more. Happy birthday. I love you.
Hey Auntie, I just want to wish you a happy 85th birthday, and I just want to let you know how lucky I am to have you as an aunt and as a godmother. Godmother is probably the perfect word to describe what you've been to me in my life. You have always been there for me. You have always taught me. You were my Sunday school teacher, and my current Bible study teacher, and you've been there for every step of my life. And I just want to say thank you for all the extra calls, texts, letters, everything that you've done for me. I just wish that you have an awesome 85th birthday. And once again, I'm just thankful to be your nephew, your godson, and part-time IT guy. So happy birthday from Karate.
Miss Francis, how you doing? Butch Forbes here. Hey, when your son sent me the communication letting us know that he was going to honor you, I said, that is a beautiful thing. Even during this time of technology and COVID-19 and people not being able to hug, please accept this virtual hug from me. And if there's one thing that I can always reflect back on, is every time I'd come back to Macedonia, visiting family and friends, of course, you were always there and greeting me with a special hug and a special smile, and don't tell everybody, a special plate. It's always good to come home to family and friends. So hey, just want to take this time to wish you a happy birthday, and may you have many, many more. And as always, may you stay healthy, wealthy, because you're already wise. Ain't God good? Happy birthday to you, Miss Francis. Enjoy your day. Bye-bye.
Happy birthday, Francis. I'm so excited for you. When my mother was alive, she always said that your name will go further than you'll ever go. So in thinking of the name Francis, I thought about the letters, and this is what you mean to me as far as a description. F stands for a faithful friend and your family's matriarch. R, you're always ready to help people. A, Auntie. That's what everybody knows you as. N, you're a natural born leader. C, you're a Christian woman. E, evangelist. And S, a servant of God. So when you put that all together, we get Francis. I hope you enjoy your birthday, and hopefully I will see you in person before your next birthday. God bless.
So, what do I think of when I hear the name Francis Williams? Sunday school teacher, disciplinary, plucking my ears when I know I didn't supposed to be doing something. Told my mama and my dad. Told me I couldn't sing. No, she didn't say that. But I was on a choir, and she told me sing low. Anyway, she was wonderful, mother-like, tremendously. One of the adults that helped me to grow to the young man or the older man that I am now, to who I am today. So, happy birthday, Miss Francis. You much deserve it. I look at you as auntie, mom. You even love my children and my whole family. Happy birthday again.
Hi, Miss Francis. How are you? Happy birthday. Deacon Brad Budd here. Just want to let you know that I love you. My wife loves you. We really, truly thank you for your wisdom, your knowledge, your dedication. As we spent a lot of our time with evangelism, you've always been a steady force. You've always been there. You've always been consistent. Your love and your guidance and your understanding has truly been a force in our life. So we want you to know that we love you and have a happy and a safe birthday. Again, we love you. Have a great day.
Happy birthday, Auntie! Man, we just wanted to take some time in a moment to say happy birthday. It's 85th. Oh my, wow. 85th. So happy. Man, the question was, when we think of Auntie, what do we think? So many memories. Man, I don't know where to start. 4th of July cake.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Strawberries and blueberries.
That's a good one. That was a good one.
21 years ago, coordinating our wedding. 21 years ago.
Wow, that was a long one.
So many years.
So many years.
Great years, though. Great years. Yeah. I mean, for me, it's Christmas Eve. Every Christmas Eve till 3 a.m.
How you like that? That's a good one.
Santa Claus came to Auntie's house before he came to my house.
I don't know how that works. Yeah, I don't know. No
As
chimney.
a kid, you believe everything everyone says.
Hey, listen. For me, I'm gonna throw one that they don't even know about. I'm gonna say Chips Ahoy cookies in the cookie jar. Oh my goodness!
Auntie's never had a cookie jar.
Look, they don't even remember the glass cookie jar on the top shelf. Up there.
Yeah.
Pound cake.
We love you for your love and your sweets.
We love you for your love and your sweets. All those things were made for us, and we just want to take a moment and give it right back to you. Happy birthday!
Happy birthday! We love you.
We love you. Bye.
Bye.
Truly exemplifies the word love and family importance. All of my most fond memories of Auntie have been around love or with an abundance of family. Her legacy in our family is something of true importance, as she's made a huge impact with each and every one of our lives. I hope that she celebrates her birthday in a big way, and I want to wish Auntie a happy 85th birthday.
Happy birthday, Auntie. We want to just take this time to wish you a happy birthday from the Johnson and White family. We love you so much. We know that 85 years is a milestone as the matriarch of this family. We just want to say we love you, that we thank you for all the contribution you've made and the deposit you made in our lives. And we just want to take this time to all say thank you and happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear
Auntie.
Happy birthday to you. We love you.
Hello, Aunt Frances. I'd like to wish you a very, very happy 85th birthday. I'd like to thank you for bringing us together every year. You bring us together in your home, and we fellowship, we have fun, and we feast. And that is just priceless, to be able to get together with my cousins and all, and every year like that. So it's just priceless, and I just want to thank you for all that you do. And I'd like to thank you for the great lasagna that you make. I always indulge in the lasagna, probably more than I should. But I just want to thank you for everything that you do. And I've written just a little poem that I'd just like to say to you real quick. And it goes, I said a prayer for you, Aunt Frances, today, and know God must have heard. I felt the answer in my heart, although he spoke no word. I didn't ask for wealth or fame. I know you would not mind. I asked him to send treasures of a far more lasting kind. I ask that He be near you at the start of each new day and grant you health and blessings and friends to share your way. I ask for happiness for you in all things great and small, but it was for His loving care I pray most of all. Aunt Frances, we love you. I love you. Kathy loves you. Mom loves you. June sends her love. And we just want to thank you for everything. God bless you. And happy birthday.
Hello, Aunt Frances. Happy 85th birthday. And I thank you for all your love, care, and concern.
Happy 85th birthday, Aunt Frances. Your heartfelt generosity and kindness has touched in an inspiring way the lives of so many people. You jump in, you give more than what is asked of your time, your resources, and your God-given gifts. Your generous acts are an example of Christ-like qualities that are etched in the chambers of your heart. The love and adoration of your family and friends and the respect of all is a tribute to your lifelong desire to give. And my family and I appreciate and have been blessed by your generosity and your kind-heartedness. Oh, the Randall family and the Lindsay family have come together in love, and you are an example of that love. And when our loved ones went on to be with the Lord, you stepped in and you jumped in and you gave us motherly love to my cousins and myself and my wife and my children and all of us on the Randall family, and we greatly appreciate that. Even to this day, you're always thinking about us and getting together and not giving up on the traditions that we've had for years and coming together on holidays, and we truly appreciate that. So now we celebrate you. We do it every day, but especially on this day, because on this day, your birthday, because you are God's handiwork fashioned to do good work. Happy 85th birthday, Aunt Frances. We love you. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday.
And thank you for the pound cake. What does it mean to you?
She means to me this nice dress I have on, the nice skirt she got me from my graduation, and the bows, and the treats she gave me at church. Happy birthday.
The question of the day is, what does Auntie mean to me? Besides taking care of and nurturing and making Jalen into the woman that she is today, and looking after Genesis constantly, helping us out with things, little knickknacks here for Genesis, dresses and little bows and toys and gadgets and stuff like that, and books for Jalen. Auntie is the thing I think about most is the traditions that she has with the Lindsay family. When I came into this family, I was just so amazed at the first Christmas at how everyone is like. We always have to go to Auntie's house and we eat. She prepares this wonderful, magnificent dinner for everyone. We eat, we sit around, we talk, play games, and every day every time at midnight, there's always a garnish that we put on top of the Christmas tree. So I thought that was just amazing. at that one tradition, and it really impacted me a lot. And that just the traditions. I'm going to talk about the family reunions and how she's always able to get everyone together, all in one room, all together. So it's just really huge. Even with the Zoom calls, I know it was used by Uncle Ernest, but Auntie brought everyone together with the Zoom calls, making sure, hey, we're having Bible study, doing this, and the third. So, I mean, just the traditions that Auntie has set really means a lot to me, and it really has impacted me. And just being able to bring everyone together from near and far, you know. So that means a great deal. And just want to say happy birthday, Auntie, and I love you.
What do I think of when I think of Frances? Oh, Auntie is what I call her. I have some items that'll help me explain everything that you mean to me. Foil. This foil once covered pound cake. It also was foil that covered strawberry shortcake and rolls and any other homemade good that you can think of coming out of Auntie's kitchen with love. Auntie, you have just always shown up to every family event and function with something, some love offering, a piece of love on a plate and wrapped in foil. And I thank you for passing down your baking recipes and traditions with me and with Genesis, and you just have always been so willing to get in your kitchen and cook and make for your family. And we thank you. I'm forever grateful. Sam's Club. For what I know to be your favorite store growing up, Sam's Club card. Auntie, most people probably would think that you were going shopping for yourself, but from what I remember, you would go to Sam's Club for other families. You would go for the church, for Vacation Bible School, for Sunday school, for just any other function. And Sam's Club, just in general, I just think of you, many trips that we've taken to where you always were on a mission. And you just always made yourself available for other people financially, and just giving what you could give. One particular time I remember, and you offered some change to a lady outside of the Sam's Club store. I'll never forget that day because, you know, oftentimes we have conversations about people panhandling and what they're going to do with the money, and you just always make a statement of, you know, that's not for you to even think about. It's just that you give out of the goodness of your heart, and I take that with me everywhere I go. We Sing. You bought me this album cassette tape set when I was probably like 6 years old, and I played it with my little karaoke mic for probably 3 years, singing and memorizing every Bible kid song. And to this day, I passed that down to Genesis. But needless to say, this was a small version of Auntie meeting you on your Christian journey. No matter what age, what generational gap, anything. It was just her reminder of saying that this is whose you are, and not letting us forget that, no matter what age we were at life. And this is just a token that I hold dear to my heart when I hear these songs. Oh, the places we'll go. This is a luggage tag, Auntie. Me and you have been roommates for every cruise, and we have just had a blast. In every vacation, I've just enjoyed seeing you be in the Carnival, Royal Caribbean, what so have you, and on these ships, waking up 5 a.m., going walking and getting your t-shirt at the end of the trip. Just was so much fun and full of life. This luggage tag just means life to me. Every time I travel, I think of you, especially on a cruise. It's like, where would I be without my dancing partner? And I just remember seeing you always getting asked to dance on the dance floor in a cruise, and the trivia challenges, and just taking life by the horns. And so I've seen you never say no, never limit yourself, no matter what age, whatever was going on. You always just said yes, and you just enjoyed life to the fullest. Another item, Coke. Auntie, this is what I think of when I think of you. Coke. It's just Coca-Cola. You always showed up with a Coke and a smile everywhere. No matter whose family event, friend event, just you showed up with support, willingness to help, willingness to do. And you were just there for concerts, for just first for everybody in our family. And I graduated from the academy. You were there, ready and willing, on a car ride to the middle of nowhere in Virginia with your Coke. And it just amazes me that you, no matter the event, big or small, that you were always there and just thinking of us and each and every one of us. You were just always a detailed person. And I don't know how you find the time to show that much love, but you do, and you do it. And I just want you to know that it is felt. Last item is these 2 books. These are books that you've given me along my journey of life. And though there are 55 years between us, Auntie, you've been in a way like a best friend to me, and you've always remembered little things and things that we had in conversation, things that I may have been going through, a bad boss or just work situations. We would talk about different things, and from all of my moves to Connecticut, to North Carolina law school, to wherever I have been, you sent care packages in Hampton, and this book in particular was in a package with some pound cake and a little bit of money, and you had a little note, handwritten note that said, I don't know what you're doing about church down there, but it's bedside blessings. And you would literally think of me and my cousins and just our family from whatever stage of life that we were in, reminding us of our Christian faith and keeping it strong and just getting through life's ups and downs, no matter what, so have you. You've helped me to have a different perspective of life, to be a strong woman, to be open-minded, to be a missionary, to be everything. And I think of everything when I think of you, and I thank you. I think of you as a grandmother, but most importantly, you're my godmother, you're my auntie, and I love you. Happy 85th, and many more. Love you.
Hello, Frannie Mae. It's Sandy. Just wanted to say happy birthday, and also wanted to thank you for always being a beacon and a blessing to the family. Even in this time of the pandemic, you're always there for everyone, always keeping us connected and making everyone feel like they're not alone. So once again, happy 85th birthday.
Okay, so what do I think of when I think of Frances? The first and foremost thing is wisdom, intelligence. She's a very smart woman. She knows almost every single word in the dictionary, I'm sure. If they needed to remake dictionaries, like if there was no more left in the world, I'm sure that she could rewrite the entire thing by memory if she had to. Also, she's a very giving person. I'm sure anyone that you've ever met could probably tell you that. But I guess to me personally, I guess it's about memories, because this is my grandmother. And so I think about going to train museums when I was younger and eating chip beef and waffles and staying over at her house when I was younger. And even now, just talking on the phone now that I've been away, I love having conversations with her. So I think when I think of Frances, when I think of Auntie, when I think of my Gran, I think of an amazing woman and someone who I hope has a fantastic birthday this year, even though everything is so topsy-turvy this year. So I love you, we all love you, and I hope you have a happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Aunt Frances. There's a song that says, I am grateful for the things in which you have done. I am grateful for the victories you've won. It says, I could go on and on and on about your works because I'm grateful. I'm grateful to God because He has placed you in this Lindsay family. and He's given me for my aunt. Without you, I have no idea where my spiritual growth would be. But from the bottom of my heart, I thank you for the teaching. I thank you for the talkings. I thank you for the lunches, the dinners, the snowballs, the bakery shop you have downstairs. I just thank you for your time that you give, which means more than anything. From the bottom of my heart, I say happy birthday, and may God continue to bless you, as you say, real good. Happy birthday, Francis.
And as for me, well, where do I start? You know, every family has that house that is the family house. And we have been as a family here for every holiday, every birthday for years and years and years. And for me, for you to have been the one organizing all that, for you to have been my mother, the one who is always there caring for everybody else, cheering everybody else on, always there supporting me for everything I've ever done. I mean, my biggest memories are here, and you taking me, you know, to band practices and baseball practices and, you know, whatever else I was into at the time, sitting there doing resumes for stations and television stations all over the world, and never telling me that I couldn't do that. I don't know what I would have done. I don't know where I'd be if I didn't have you as my mother. So you know what? I'm just going to stop because I could go on forever. I love you to the ends of the earth and beyond. You know, Mommio from your sonny boy, love you much. Happy 85th birthday in this very unusual time, but unusual time calls for unusual measures, and you have an unusual bunch of family and friends. We love you so much. You enjoy. God bless.